Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Andrea, and you're watching Be the Brand TV. This is the place to be to help with tips on how to live your value, love yourself enough to be yourself, and lead with intention and purpose. Now, listen, I have talked about this for years: personal branding, how to attract people to you, how to use who you are, how to tap into your value, and really let people know what your superpower is. We've used all these buzzwords before. But today I want to talk to you about the fact that personal branding is not just a noun. It is not a noun at all. Personal branding is a verb. It is putting who you are, that value that we talk so much of, putting that into action and leveraging it across your mediums to increase your engagement and your conversions and your sales and anything and everything in between. So today, if you are tired of hearing people say, oh, just be yourself, or oh, just be authentic, and they're not really showing you how or talking to you about the how of that, this video is for you. Keep watching. Welcome to Be the Brand TV. All right, guys, listen, before we get this party started, I want to share a few brand new things here on Be the Brand TV. First one being, we are doing something a little bit different. I want to increase the engagement here on the channel. So I am offering a chance for you guys to get free exposure here on Be the Brand TV. How, you ask? Well, the first way you can do that is to stop right now and take a screenshot of me, or you can use the thumbnail for this video and share it on your Instagram page. Now, if you put it in your story or in just a regular post, make sure you tag me at AF Patrick, because I will be choosing some screenshots and sharing the people who own those platforms on my YouTube channel. So that is so much fun, guys. It's free exposure. I mean, come on. I will be sharing your Instagram feed with my followers, not only here on Instagram, on YouTube, but also inside my podcast. I'll talk about you a little bit as well. So that is just free exposure. I mean, who wouldn't do that? No brainer. The first no brainer of 2020. All right, the next thing is I want to engage with you. I want to talk to you. So I want you to leave a comment below. I will be asking questions now at the end of each video just to engage with you. I want to hear your thoughts. And that's also a great opportunity for you to tell me what types of videos you would be interested in seeing. So 2 different things brand new here on Be the Brand TV. One is I want you to screenshot a picture of me or use the thumbnail and tag me in your Instagram story or your Instagram page at AF Patrick. Also, leave a comment below. I'm going to ask you a question at the end of the video, and I would love for you to answer it in the comment section. And it's also an opportunity for you to tell me what types of videos you like to see in the future. Now, onward and upward, let's go ahead and get with these 3 things you can do right now with your personal brand and create action and movement in your business. And the first thing is your personal branding is used to attract. Now, again, we're going to put who you are into action. That is making who you are a verb. The personal branding, ing, makes that a verb there. And what we're doing is through attracting people, that is how we're putting it into action. Now, how many times have you been to an event, a networking event, a conference, whatever the case may be, maybe just watching a video, and you see someone and you're like, man, they look so put together. Wow, they look like they are really doing well in their business. Oh, wow, they really know how to pull a look together. They must be very successful. Well, guess what, guys? That is a first impression. I don't know if you've been here for some time, but I talk about the fact that your first impression does not always come from you opening your mouth and saying something. Your first impression, your story begins when people see you. So your personal branding, your personal brand is put into action with aesthetics, with your first assumption that people are going to be making about you. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are doing everything possible to make sure your first impression is a good one in terms of the way you look. So this could mean the way you put your personality into your social media, the way you put your personality into your website, so that when someone is first discovering you, that aesthetics, that first impression, and the assumptions that are being made because of those things are going to be positive ones. That is putting who you are into action by putting effort into how you look aesthetically and the types of first impressions that you like to make on those who are making them. Okay, the next way you could put your personal brand into action is to serve. Now, so serving, what does that look like with your personal brand and putting it into action? First of all, it requires you to really, really understand your needs and what it is you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, and what you absolutely will not do. Because in order to serve properly, you want to operate inside the space of things you like and the space of things you are very, very good at, so that you don't feel like you're putting a lot of time and energy and effort into working with someone that is not being repaid or valued or validated, if you will. So in using your personal brand and putting it into action, you want to serve. When you get a client, you want to make sure you're giving them your best. Another thing you want to think about when we're talking about putting your personal brand into action by serving is when you're creating your policies and procedures and you are providing customer service. All right. Now, again, I talked about your likes and dislikes and the things that you absolutely will not do and using your strengths, playing to your strengths. But when you do that, it enables you to create those policies and procedures that help you set those boundaries or create what I like to call circumstances for optimal success in your business. So again, putting your personal brand into action in terms of serving is really about you putting parameters around your likes, dislikes, and non-negotiables so that you can set up the best possible customer service scenarios as well as structure around your business for your policies and procedures, because that's going to help you with not only your customers, but also when you start to grow and onboard, it helps you develop that culture for your business that can remain consistent. All right. So the last way we're going to talk about today in this video that you can put your personal brand into action is with influence. All right. So we all want to be leaders in our industry. We want to grow our business to a place where people are coming to us and looking at us as experts in our field, right? Obviously, we're not doing this to be mediocre, are we? No. Of course not. So anyway, we want to lead, we want to influence. And so we can use our personal brand, put it into action, and become leaders and influencers in our industry. So what does that look like? Well, first of all, you need to make sure that that entire know, like, trust factor situation that everybody talks about, that you are really operating in that and you know yourself enough to set yourself up with those, what we talked about in the previous action, set yourself up for circumstances for optimal success. And you're going to do that because you understand what you need to do your best business and how you need to behave to get along with people and collaborate, and what you need to set up structure around your business so that you can perform your best and provide the best possible service and the best possible experience for your business. And so what that requires is for you to be a little bit more transparent with your audience so that they understand you absolutely resonate with their issue, their challenge, or whatever is going on that they're needing a solution for. And so you need to be able to authentically share your own experiences and meet them where they are so that they are now influenced and they feel like they can trust you to help them solve their problem. Therefore, they're going to listen to the things that you have to say a little bit closer. And they're even more apt to share you with other people in terms of referrals. And then obviously, if they're loving what you're doing and they're loving the way you're doing it, that will make them a loyal follower and they will continue to watch because you're the one that is giving it to them the way they want to have it. Well, that does it, guys. I have shared my 3 actions your personal brand can take right now or should be taking right now. And for more specific ways on how you can use your personal brand, watch these videos right here because they're going to provide you with a little bit more detailed information on how you too can use a personal brand, put it into action to achieve your goals in your business. So I'm so glad you joined me here on Be The Brand TV today, but we're not quite done yet, okay? Don't forget to screenshot me or use the thumbnail for this video and share it over on your Instagram story or post tagging me at AF Patrick. Also, I want you to leave a comment below. I want to know from you, how are you putting your personal brand into action, or what are you struggling with that keeps you from putting your personal brand into action? All right, guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you here on Be The Brand TV. And remember, this is the place for tips on how to live your value, love yourself enough to be yourself so that you can lead with intention and purpose. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification so that you can receive new videos when I post them on a weekly basis. See you next week.